worked on it, and I worked on a lot of the beginning of the series also.
Yeah, baby.
Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin. I'm a Midwest artist who loves to read. And in today's video, you already saw clips from my annual trip to San Diego Comic-Con. As always, it's a blast. It's a blast, I love it. Some highlights of the trip is that I got another autograph from one of my favorite authors, Brian Lee O'Malley. That was fantastic. I also saw the Spaceballs 2 panel. That was a really fun one. And then let's see. Oh yeah, and I got a little tipsy at the San Diego Zoo with a frozen strawberry margarita. So it was a good fun time, very good fun time. And let's see here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've made a video. Long story short, I made a video like end of April and May. Then I got busy in May and June with my best friend's wedding. And then I also got sick for like 2 weeks in June. And then when I tried to like go back and like edit the video, it was just not working, unfortunately. Also, I just realized that I can't quite make my quota of 1 video per month anymore. So this is just gonna be more of like whenever I have time situation. It's always fun to make videos, but sometimes I just don't have the time. Lisa, don't eat my socks, please. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed those clips from San Diego Comic-Con. Okay, and as always, it's my favorite part of the video. It's treasure haul. I am a slave to capitalism. If it's a cute little trinket, I will buy. So I usually buy lots of really cool items at San Diego Comic-Con. So here are my treasures that I got. I guess the first category I should do is t-shirts, which as always, if you've never seen a San Diego Comic-Con vlog from me, I do my very best to try to put artist names either in like the top right hand corner, I say it in the video. If I can't like locate the artist's name, feel free to leave a comment down below if you do know the artist's name. So appreciate it. So yeah, let's do t-shirts, including this one. This one's super cool. It's like a band t-shirts of vampires, and I think the artist's name is maybe Ariel Jovellanos or Violetti. Is there again, I'll just put it up there. It is a really cute fake band shirt, and on the back there's a list of all the different like tour places that they went to, including San Diego Comic-Con. I really love the cut of this shirt, and I love the folded sleeves. It's fantastic. Next up, I'll try not to do too many stories with my items right away, but we'll see what happens. I think it's the 3rd anniversary of it's the 20th anniversary of Scott Pilgrim Volume 3, and so they had t-shirts at the Oni Press booth, another fake band t-shirt of the Clash and Demon Head, and I just love like merch that's not like too obviously like merch of a show. I think it's great. Next up is this shirt, which I think this is from Natalie Anderson. Again, I will correct myself later on, but it's like a cute little forest scene. And also, I just love the collar, like a little bit of a raised collar for a shirt. That was a surefire win for me. I also got some official SDCC merch this year. I usually don't do that, but I really like this like sword design with the sword on the arms. It's very cool. And let's see, final shirt. So this was from the Giant Robot booth on Exhibit 4. I need to look more into as to like who they are, because basically there's a story with this shirt. So basically it's this giant robot, and there's a Hello Kitty costume on this shirt. And I was like asking the guys, like, okay, I need to know what's the story with this. And he told me that Giant Robot started out as a zine publication, and this is the 2nd issue of the zine of like their, like basically the owner or the main writer of Giant Robot wore a Hello Kitty costume and then wrote their experience about it. So I just thought that was pretty cool. And like, it's just like, okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting thing to put on a shirt, but it's perfect exactly for me. All right, next up, let's do some prints. So last year, basically, I was on a hunt for finding the Summer Hero Died merchandise, because like it came out that year. I've been reading the manga for a while now too, so I was hoping to find stuff, and no one had made stuff yet, which I was very disappointed. But this year, there was some merch. I was so excited for it. So this is, let's see, is there an @ on it? It's the name on it says Boya Sun, but here's the Riso print. Also, another big heavy hitter was Riso prints at con, which I love Riso. I love the colors of Riso, so I was very pleased with that. At the Prism booth, which is basically a booth that highlights queer publishing. I got this freebie set of Heartstopper Valentines, very, very cute. And then this booth is from Deb J.J. Lee, which I was aware of their art from, they did a very awesome Everything Everywhere All at Once like movie poster design. So I was well aware of their art, and they had a Dungeon Meshi design, which I don't have enough Dungeon Meshi merch at all. I want more of it. Oh, and then as I mentioned before, I got a signature from Brian Lee O'Malley. This is from, I'll show it in a second, but they're selling Scott Pilgrim prints, like print boxes at the Oni Press booth. And this is one of them that was in the print box. I'm glad I got that print box because for the signing, I was really hoping to get like my first issue of Snot Girl signed by Brian Lee O'Malley, but they gave me a heads up. It's like, no, it kind of has to be Oni Press products that he signs. So I was just like, shoot, okay. So this is a good plan B. I just love the colors in this print too, so I'm very pleased with it. So this is from Gabby Ramirez. It's another recent print of Twin Peaks. I saw all of season 1, and then I started the beginning of season 2 of Twin Peaks. So I was just like, okay, I'm a little bit lost in the sauce, but not in a good way. So I need to go back and try to finish that up because I was loving season 1 so much. But just as a very simple design, very cute. Okay, and then look at these cuties on a bookshelf. So cute. I usually put all my bookish art in my bedroom, so that might be a good contender for my bedroom. Oh, here we go. Now there's Summer Hickory Dyed print, very good. And I got 2 prints because there was a deal there with that booth. And I got my other current fave, which the booth was, it is Tora Crow is the ad for that booth. And I got my girls, my Green Yuri girls, so cool. And oh my gosh, I love them so much. Oh yeah, this booth is, oh my gosh, I loved the art at this booth. I talked to them about what medium they use because I thought the colors were so bright, and there's a really nice textural quality to it. And they just said that, yeah, they use gouache to make these paintings of original works. So I'm just like, beautiful, love it. I mean, also look at the cute bunnies. Bunnies are so cute. And then this was a freebie in one of the booths that I got some prints from. I don't remember which one, unfortunately, but it's very, very cool. It's probably one of my favorite prints that I've gotten is just for San Diego Comic-Con. And it kind of ties into me visiting the zoo as well, so. Oh, this was a print from Verbatim Books, which is the indie bookstore that I like to go to every single year. It's I think it is the biggest used bookstore in San Diego. I usually really like their collection. I didn't have too much luck with actual books this year with them, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I like to go and support them. So I got this cute little print there at Verbatim. I also got a postcard, I guess a postcard print of their storefront. I just love Verbatim. Verbatim's really fun. Let's see, let me get out all of this extra stuff. So this bit is from, so it's from Cat's Eye, and I love Rowlet. Rowlet is my favorite. I don't have a lot of Pokemon prints. So I saw this, I was like, oh, it's so cute. And Alola is, I think it is truly my favorite region of Pokemon. A close second is Diamond and Pearl region. That is, I love that. And then, okay, I'm not gonna take it out because it's a little bit of a pain to take it out, but this is the print collection that I got for Scott Pilgrim. And then finally for prints, again, I'll put the @ somewhere up above. But I got a bubbling print They were doing the Adventure Time panel at con this year for the like side quests. I didn't go to that because I had something else to go to, but I was just in a very good, like, fun Adventure Time mood. So this is a really fun piece. I guess it's a little like interlude. Talk about, like, I gotten some, you know, pamphlets because it's Comic-Con, so they're gonna go out with free stuff. But there's two I would like to talk about. On the convention floor, I played the demo of a game called Delivery Issues, and it was really cute actually. I love the art style of it. Here's like the back info page. So it's like kind of like a Scott Pilgrim like beat 'em up kind of game, but instead of using your fists, you use packages that you need to deliver. And I just thought the pixel art was very, very cute. And then on my last day of going to San Diego, my friends wanted to go to a place called Bars and Cards, which is the place that we've just been walking by. That's like a board game store. And I kind of really loved that store. It was really cool. And they had this little promo here of like all the other stores in that area. I saw the Feel Lit record store when we were walking over to our restaurant. And I can't buy records, unfortunately, even though I want to so bad when I travel. So that would have been a very cool store to go to. And then there's two stores that I'm going to try to go to next year, which is Now or Never Comics, and then Hey Books, which is another indie bookstore. So I can't wait to, I'm glad they made that card so I can diversify my options instead of just going to convention and verbatim books. So that was really good that they made that. Okay, so let's do, I guess you can kind of see my little bag here. I've been keeping all my smaller items in this bag, which I'll talk more about that bag because it's one of my favorite purchases that I bought at con. So let's do first pocket, which is, yep, that's all of them, bookmarks. So the first one that I got is a cute little brush buddy design from Witch Hat Atelier. I think I've read like the first 9 books of it, and then I kind of stopped because it started, like, the publish was starting to catch up with it, and I just forgot what the story was about in between volumes, so I need to go back and reread it, especially when it does complete, because I love that story and art. But look at the little brush buddy, so cool. This was at the Prism booth, which is a Scholastic Read with Pride. And it has a whole bunch of different covers from Scholastic that is contains queer themes. This is just a very cute mushroom bookmark. I mean, this is from Tor Nightfire, I should say. I do like Tor. I was very disappointed I couldn't go to their panel because I was at a different panel during that time. That would have been really cool to go to. And do you remember that really cute kitty bookshelf print? Well, it's from CC's Art Cafe, and I just got a little bookmark version of it. It's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, next up, let's do like my zines, small published works, basically small books. This little section. So at Verbatim Books, they have a lot of zines there. They used to have a lot more because we need to hold a moment here. We need to hold a moment. Oh, I was so sad. I forgot that this happened. But a store that I discovered way too late in my San Diego adventures was called Burn All Books, and it was a small like printing shop with like risographs. It supported like local artists. They made a bunch of zines and things like that. Well, the week before I went to San Diego Comic-Con, they officially closed their doors. So I miss them so much. They were a very cool store. I wish they were just open for one more week and then I could have like bought out like everything in the store. But anyway, so Verbatim Books used to have some zines from Burn All Books. So they now have other zines there, including they had a lot of zines from this publisher, microcosm.pub. So I'm not going to go too much into the descriptions of the zines because I usually, as I explained in other vlogs in the past, I just buy based off of vibes with zines. So here we go. Since this one's like a tarot based one, since I've been like slightly dipping my toe in like just learning more about it, I just think it's just a very interesting subject matter to read about. Let's see here. This one's called Left Right. This one's called Strange Fruit, The Twisted Mouth of Black Horror. First Aid and How to Perform It. Burning Lies, which is radical feminists and Nazis. Midnight Queens, 80s horror movies written and directed by women. And Cranial Distress, which is the last one that I got. This one was $20, rightfully so, because it is very much like an interactive experience with it. Lots of like multimedia usage, and I think it was neat. So I can't wait to like fully read this one. Let's see. Let's go to comics next. I usually don't buy like single issue comics, like just in general. But they recently had a Adventure Time Pride special with my bubbling girls on it. So, and I've been curious about wanting to read it. So I got this cover variant of it. And then they also had an issue of just regular Adventure Time comics with my girls again. So that'll be fun to flip through. Let's see here. Let's do small published. This was at the Prism booth, and well, my eyes started tearing up when I saw it. It's very fitting as to how this year has been going with me. It's called Life on Pause by Sina Grace, and it's about the artist's experience of losing their best friend, their dog. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I lost my dog in November of last year. It's been hard. It's been really hard. So I feel like this book, it would just be good to read someone else's experience going through this, because it's been very hard for me, and it's been hard to like describe like the level of losing my dog. So yeah, Life on Pause. I have to read it when I'm in a good mindset though, or else I'm gonna burst into tears. Hi, Isa. Oh, good timing, baby. Yes. I know I was talking about pistachio. Ow. Hi, honey. What is it? It's okay. It's okay. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I know. You're a very cute doggy. She's wagging her tail, which you can't see. Oh, that's my foot. That's my foot. Don't do that. I know. Mwah. Okay, this next section is zines made by artists from Artist Alley and whatnot. This is from Marlo. This is the same artist that did the gouache works. She's sniffing. So it is called Mail for the Mail Cat. Again, what's all you want to play? Is that what you want? Sorry. Oh, she just knocked everything off. Okay, and you're gonna hear some squeaking. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, finally you're interrupting me, Isa. You were so quiet in the last video I made. But yep, it's kind of like a picture book situation with the gouache art. So very fun. Oh yeah, and this is the person that made this shirt, Ariel Jovellanos. I'm so sorry. But they were telling me this is their very first original work comic, and it describes the magical girl experience through, I think she was saying like a Filipino perspective. Maybe I'll correct myself if that's wrong, but it's very cool. And they made me a little doodle on the inside as well. And finally, this is from Boxer Bun. I love the art there at Boxer Bun's booth. It is Adopt a Bot. So it's a bunch of like character designs of, let's see here, different robots that they made. Very fun. Okay, let's do next pocket of wonders. Oops, oh gosh. Stickers. Yeah, we're doing stickers. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Issa, it's not ideal that you knocked everything over, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Let's see. So, I don't want to share that one. That one's just boring. My friend thought this reminded me of me, so that was really fun. I think this is a freebie from the first second booth. I got another one of the Pokemon sticker packs. That, let's see. Yes, that's made by Gabby Ramirez. Basically with this, you got your fish taco, bud. Basically they make little like Pokemon card stickers. And it's random packs, so very fun. This was also another gift from my friends as the librarian. They know I work at a library. Very fun. Oh, these are two sticker sheets from Boxer Bun. One is an alien theme one, very cool. And this one's just like a pop girly cowboy, or I guess a cowgirl in this situation. Very fun. This is from Verbatim, a little Medusa sticker, very cool. And then, oh, this is my very first thing to talk about them, but this is from a booth called Carapango, and I saw I saw a blog entry from the San Diego Comic-Con unofficial blog, and they described the stuff at this booth, and I was just like, oh no, I need to buy everything from it. I just love their designs. They had really cute shirt designs, bag designs, everything there. Very, very great style. But this is a sticker that I got from them. It says, do something scary every day, but do not forget to be kind to yourself and to all of humanity. And the thing with this booth is that they have like a bunch of like little mascots that each have like their own names, little stories to them. I need to go deeper into like what those stories are. But it's all around. Hi, Issa. Oh, hello. Oh, you're destroying everything again. Do we need to take a break so you can play? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, hello. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? She ran to the window. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, we're done for now. I got these three rat stickers from this artist. Little dragon rat. No Keen's rat. And Pride rat. Very cute. I got this sticker sheet from CC's Art Cafe, which is gamer cats and dogs. Very fun. Oh yeah, I got another sticker from Verbatim Books. It's very fun. It's shiny, it's colorful, has like the old school like 90s art style of like thin line work, but lots of lines. Very fun. Snoopy sticker sheet. And then one thing I didn't mention yet is that there was a artist rally going on with several booths, and what was great is that I loved all of the art from all of those booths in that rally. So I was just like, easy, done, super simple. So I haven't opened this pack yet, so let's open it together. So the artist in this artist rally, I should say right now, is Tora Crow, Alexandri, that one's coming out by the sticker. I think this one's Alexander Diaz. This one's Aria Jovellanos, then Boxer Bun, and then Sarah Kippen. So let's crack this bad boy open. First up is a Rayquaza sticker. Second up, my girlfriend from Dungeon Meshi. Third up, I forgot this is one of the stickers in the family. It's from Shrek. That is so funny. And then we have, I believe, Haku is the name. It's been a while since I've seen Spirited Away. Very cool Haku sticker. And then, whoa, this is cool. Breath of Fire, Gods Reborn, as if. Ooh, this one has like a whole story to it. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let's do a mini section of stuff that I never thought I would get at a convention, but temporary tattoos. So my friends, they waited at the Snoopy pop-up shop that they always have outside of the convention. The lines are so ridiculous for that. It's just like, it's not worth it for me to wait in line. But they were looking for stuff. They were trying to get something for me, which is the shirt I really liked from them. And I was just like, if they don't have it, then that's okay. They ran out of my size, so that was a little bummer. But instead, they got me this temporary tattoo sheet as a consolation prize, so very cute. And then one of the panels I went to was for Pan's Labyrinth for the 20th anniversary. It was a very cool panel. Had Gilmo tutorial and the main actors there as well. It's very interesting to hear a little bit of the history, and Del Toro is a very interesting guy to listen to as well. So that they had a freebie there at the panel. I will say the freebie makes me a little bit mad because it's for the it's in reference to the Pale Man, I believe that's the name, of the very famous monster, the white monster with the eyes on the hand. So we got temporary tattoos, but not of like 2 eyes, so we can do like the whole thing with them. Just a 1 eyeball. That's not helpful. But whatever. I might just like put this in my little junk journal just as a little memento from it. So, but whatever. All right, next up, let's do bigger books. Officially mainstream published books. That's probably the better word. And then yeah, just those 2 types of books. I don't know. I'm getting to a point of the video where I'm just like, I don't know how to speak. That's okay. You guys understand. But yeah, so the only like physical book that I got at verbatim, it's one that so many people are interested in. It's a Brandon Sanderson. It's the first Mistborn book. It was only like $11, which is, I know it's expensive for Iowa standards for a used book, but I'll take it. I wanted, actually, I don't normally do trade paperback versions of books because I like the full, like, bigger size of it, but I know Mistborn is just that series is so huge and chunky. I thought this would like help my hands a little bit with the weight of it, so I wanted to dip my toe in a Mistborn. I'm like a little scared too because it seems like one of those fantasy books where there's like 500 different names and locations and special words for things. So we'll see what happens when I try to give it a go. And then, oh, this book is so cute. This year I tried my darndest not to buy too many mainstream published books because I had a little bit heavier luggage this time. And I want to use my library more, as I work at a library. So I only took pictures of most of the books that I was interested in when I was at the convention floor. But I had to buy this one because it seemed really cute. It's called the Froggy Library. It has frogs, it has libraries. It's like a really cute, simple, like clean shaped design to it with really nice colors, and I was just like, okay, I need to give this a go. Oh, and oh my gosh, I'm glad the cover started to slip because look at this beautiful cover. That's nice. That's nice. So it just seems right up my alley, and it seems really cute. So I had to get that. And then this book, it solved a mystery of mine because the very first San Diego Comic-Con, I went to the Oni Press booth, and they were selling the Evil X editions of the Scott Pilgrim series, and there were so many different volumes to it. This is in my my original goal with that was I would buy one cover for the Evil X edition every single time I go to Comic-Con. Well, I think COVID happened and I didn't go back to Comic-Con for like 3 or 4 years. So when the next time I was able to go to Comic-Con, I was like, well, where the hell is the Evil X edition? Like, where is it? And they weren't selling it. At this convention, I overheard the main Oni Press seller guy that was there when I was waiting in line that they actually found some additional copies of the Evil X edition in their warehouse, and they were surprised to find out because it is out of print now. So I won't be able to finish my collection, unfortunately, unless I want to shell like $50, $100 online, but I don't want to. But I think I got the books that I was really most interested in, the Evil X edition. I got volume 6, which is the last one, volume 4, which has Roxy Richards, and then volume 3 is a very iconic book in the series. So it just made sense to get this one while I was there. Okay, this is a kind of like an art comic anthology that was at one of the booths for the rally that I did, and it just really like tickled me. I was just like, oh, this is a very interesting concept book. It's called an art anthology of specific joys, and I just like the whole like openness to the concept, and there's a whole bunch of different artists in this collection as well. So, and it seemed like it also included like process pages to making the final piece, so that seemed really, really cool. And the final one I got, excuse me, I said the name wrong earlier. It's from Natalie Andrewson, not Anderson, Andrewson. This was a Riso artist that I found last year, and I got a few different art pieces from them. I decided to dip my toe in a big book, a big, expensive beautiful art book, which is Dreaming in Color, a collection of work by Natalie Anderson. Their artwork is so gorgeous. I love the art style. And what was a clincher is that they described the process of making a Riso print in the beginnings of the book, and I was very pleased to see that it included that, because I really think Riso is an interesting subject matter. It's only one that I did like an 8-week course, not even 8-week course, it was like one project that I did in one of my printmaking classes. And now since it's been a while since I did a Riso design, I'm like, oh, Riso's actually really cool. It makes really cool colors and stuff like that. So I've been having a fixation on Riso printed stuff lately, so this will be a good book to flip through. Okay, I've gotten to the part of the video where my voice is starting to die. It's fine, it's totally fine. Okay, so next up, let's do a dip into stationery. I'll do stationery and then one random thing as well. So let's start with washi tape. I got 2 washi tapes from Ginkgo House. This one is a very, very cute, I'll show a close of it later, but it's a book design. And the other one I got was like a confetti design. Oh, voice, you gotta make it. This is from Sarah Kippen. It's a like really cool like angel devil washi tape. I love the metallic bits to it. Very fun. And then San Diego Comic-Con had official washi tape as well, which I thought would be great for my like my travel junk journal situation that I like to do whenever I travel. It's actually really cute. So they had like their toucan, you might be able to see it. Let's see. A really cute cartoon toucan, which is their mascot, and it says WonderCon and Comic-Con on it. And it was just like, oh, this is actually really cute. And then so I got some things at the Denver airport as well. I'm a little embarrassed by that. Oh, which I should mention, there's another book that I got at the Denver airport. I'll just do a quick side. So they have like a branch of an indie bookstore from Denver inside the airport, which I always like to go through. So I got some stationery bits, and I also got a book, which is the last book on the last shelf that I looked at. I was just like, yes, I finally found one. It's Against Interpretation by Susan Sontag. I've been very interested in her essays, and I was looking for this edition because I just like the clean look to it. So that was a great get there. And then stationery, they had some Studio Ghibli items there. So they had like a little notepad of My Neighbor Totoro designs there, and a little pencil pouch of My Neighbor Totoro. So I had to get that. I say, trying to justify myself. And then, speaking of my Green Curie girls, I got another acrylic standee to join my other one. See, this is, if you saw my Seattle video, I think I talked about how like pissed off I was because I couldn't find like the pop-up like products from the Green Yuri that was going on at the Kinokuniya bookstore, but they had them at San Diego Comic-Con, so I was justified. I got them now. Haha. I can add my girlies to my other girlies. Yay. All right. Oh, my voice. So let's talk about my favorite thing that I got at Comic-Con, which it's not like nerd shit. Actually, I know, I'm surprised too. But it is this bag from Carapongo, which is this really cute corduroy bag with tons of zippers, tons of pockets, and has shoulder straps to it. And I saw it online, and I was just like, oh my god, this is my dream bag. It is so cute and colorful, and it can actually fit all the shit that I need in it. And I saw it there, I was just like, I need that, please. So this is probably gonna be my new like go-to bag, to be honest. I just love the colors, all the cute little patches and things, very cute. And then I totally got upsold at this booth. They were doing like really fun plushies at this booth. There was a very nice gentleman that was doing so many jokes and bits about a platypus plushie, and then also this banana slug plushie. And I was just like, okay, I just need this little guy on my bag here. And actually, it works really well on this bag. So I am very, very pleased. I'm very pleased with that. So, okay. Next up is my final bag of wonders. This is the random shit bag. Since I bought a lot of stuff from Oni Press, I got a free tote bag, which is pretty cool, actually. And I forgot a bit I was gonna do. I was gonna wear this the entire time, but I went to the Nintendo booth where they were doing demos of the new Splatoon Raiders game, and I played it, and I got this really silly hat, which, you know what, let me just put it on right now. Oh, I'm wearing a hair clip, so it's a little bit weird. No, squid, no. But this foam hat is absolutely ridiculous, and I played the first Splatoon game and when it came out, and I loved it. Then I bought the second one, and then the timing was just not right. I just didn't play a lot of it, so I don't know why I didn't play a lot of it. It was still, my first game was really fun, so I'm very excited to get Splatoon Raiders though, because that seems more right up my alley with like the single player options that were in Splatoon. Let's see. Oh, I did the Brown Coats booth and did the charity chopstick draw. I got some cute yellow ones. Oh lordy Lou, I'm almost done. I swear to God. I got a hat because I forgot my hat at home. It has this cute little duck thing on it. Very cute. Ooh, okay. I got, oh yeah, when my friends were at the Snoopy pop-up shop, they also got me this freebie bandana from Peanuts. It's very cute. I don't wear bandanas. I don't know how to put them on, to be honest, but I'm gonna find a way to decorate with it. And then last up, I got a couple more pens. this year. Not a whole bunch. This was a freebie from Sarah Kippen's booth from buying something. I got this cute little mushroom with a mustache on it. Very lovely. This was this year's Comic-Con pin. And this is from the Tragic Girls booth, which I love going to. Of a girl's name, Ew. And then I was able to add 2 more to my badge this year. I forgot what these are called. Banners? I don't know if that's right. But I was able to get a I Heart Dogs banner, which is very cute. And from Sarah Kippen, a Victoria Waif banner, which is really funny. So I wonder how long I can make this thing. It's gonna be super fun. But yeah, so those are all of my goodies from this year's treasure haul. Let's see, there's nothing behind me, right? Yeah, but that's all the goodies. So, no, I'm lying. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I forgot I had these on my table because even though Issa's really good at distinguishing what's hers and what's not, sometimes she like tempts a little bit with eating, or I should say lightly chewing on my stuffed animals. So I just had them on my table for now. But final category, stuffed animals. This will be very quick. I got a platypus at the zoo. It's shaped like a friend. I love them. This is at the board game store. It's just a little mushroom guy. Look at that ton. That is so cute. And then I got Pomni and Jack's little plushies. Love it. And I also got this Miffy plushie. He's so cute. And then I guess the very last thing I'll show from this little treasure haul is a gift for Issa, which as soon as I put things away, I'm gonna give it to her. But at the board game store, apparently there's like a fantasy dog toy line, so I got Issa an owlbear. It was so good. I almost started like tearing up in the store because this is my first time having Issa at dog camp when I was on vacation, so I was full of so many emotions. So I saw this little dog toy there. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna make her so happy. So he's gonna have a lot of fun with that toy. So yeah, now we are officially done. We're officially done with my treasure haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, normal YouTube stuff, you know that. Yeah, feel free to watch my years past San Diego Comic-Con vlogs. They're pretty fun. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.